Hi Theory Kingdom, this is the King of Theories here with one of my top 5 Avatar The Last Airbender theories. Number 1, how reincarnation works in the Avatar world. Now, this one's gonna be a doozy. It might very well be a reach, but hey, I'm gonna try my best. And if you like, share, subscribe, and follow. The thing is, a lot of people have wondered for many years on how spirits and reincarnation work in the Avatar universe. And that's because we have the spirit world, but it tends to be way different from any ideas of an afterlife, because yeah, we saw Uncle Iroh inhabiting it as well as General Zhao, but Iroh chose to, leave his body behind, becoming a spirit and deciding to live in the spirit realm, while General Zhao was forcibly taken by a very pissed off ocean spirit. So it makes sense why he was, thrown into the spirit world and forced to, be imprisoned in that fog of lost souls. And a lot of people like to say, well, okay, but if the spirit world is not the afterlife, then where do all spirits go when they pass away in the Avatar world? I mean, we do know that with the Avatar spirits, they tend to inhabit their own space, but people don't know if that space is within the Avatar or it's some part of the spirit world. And I'd say that is very unique to the Avatar, that whole place that Roku was showing when he was explaining to Aang of everything pertaining to the Avatar state. I feel that the Avatar cycle and the Avatar spirits are their own thing within Rava, but when it comes to where spirits go, you gotta bear with me, because this is gonna be a little bit blunt. I'm thinking that there isn't an afterlife in the world of Avatar The Last Airbender. And the reason I say that is because of the idea of reincarnation. I believe that it isn't just the Avatar that reincarnates in this universe, that every living being reincarnates in the Avatar world. And whether they become an entirely different life form, like becoming an animal, or stay, a human, or, stay within the same nation, or kind of like cycle through other nations, is whatever the creators or writers of Avatar wants to make it. But the reason why I came to this conclusion is because of the idea of spirits and how they never die, how spirits are like energy. They can change shape, they can disperse, be absorbed, or, just if a spirit is powerful enough, become human again, as shown by Lady Tenhai in the comics, as well as an example shown in the cartoon with the ocean spirit and moon spirit becoming fishes. And as Rava told Wan, the very first Avatar, that because Wan's goal was to try to, maintain balance within the world of the Avatar between humans and spirits, but he wasn't able to do so in his lifetime, Rava told him that she would stay with him through all his, future lives, the lives he would have after he reincarnates. And that always stuck with me. I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean Wan is within every Avatar? And technically that is the case. But what, I came to the idea of when I'm critically thinking about this is that energy, just continues changing the longer it pertains. And I'm thinking with spirits that come from humans that have passed away, their, mortal body has eventually, kicked the bucket, that when the spirit, leaves the body, that the energy from that spirit is used to fuel new life, i.e. the birth of a new person. And I'm thinking, just like with the Avatar, that the memories of that spirit becomes locked away within that new life, as it's, making room for new memories and new experiences of this new person that the energy from that spirit was used to birth. And I'm thinking that the only reason that the Avatar is able to remember his past lives is because of Rava. She holds not just the elemental power to, bend the 4 elements, but she also holds the memories of all of the avatars that she has been, fused with, following Wan's reincarnations. And I'm thinking it's the same case with everybody and every creature in the Avatar world, that when they pass away, their spirit, if it chooses not to continue, existing as itself, going into the spirit world or staying in the human realm, that they just go and become a new life that their energy is used to birth a new life. And it's kind of a crazy idea, but reincarnation as an ideology is already a crazy idea. So if you agree with my, thought process behind this insane Avatar: The Last Airbender theory, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Ring that notification bell for more crazy Avatar: The Last Airbender theories, and comment down below your thoughts as to how reincarnation in the Avatar world works. Please go check out my GoFundMe for the bending staff. And yeah, until the next Avatar: The Last Airbender video, stay great.